Welcome to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast with Jacob Ayers, providing actionable content to help you along your journey to financial freedom through real estate investing. As the premier asset class, real estate has helped ordinary people just like you amass fortunes. The benefits of passive income from real estate investing will allow you to live a life you want. And now your host, entrepreneur, real estate investor, and apartment deal syndicator, Jacob Ayers.
Welcome to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast. You're listening to Friday Fundamentals with your host, Jacob Ayers. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in to this week's Friday Fundamental. Now, with listeners from over 35 different nations, I bring to you this week's Friday Fundamental. Challenge yourself. Challenging yourself is, challenging. We all want to improve our lives, achieve more success, realize more happiness, and live an overall better life, right? Well, we like to pretend we want those things, but do we really? Do our actions align with our words? You might dream of a lifestyle filled with exciting adventures, free of stress, and of course, plenty of money to do whatever you want. The question is, do your actions reflect your mindset? Do you work towards your goals, or instead do some mind-numbing activity like catching up on 6 TV shows you follow, scrolling through social media only to find a bunch of stuff you don't actually care about, or any other non-productive use of your time? If you're completely happy with your life, then this conversation isn't for you. But if you find yourself wanting more but not sure how to achieve it, then I have one simple suggestion. Challenge yourself. If you think that you're too busy to take on something important, I encourage you to audit your daily routine. Where do you spend time that could easily be spent instead on something more productive? If it's fear that's holding you back, try to understand why. Then figure out how to overcome that fear. Chances are it's probably not that big of a deal. No matter what, challenge yourself. In order to grow, you must challenge yourself. Do things that you aren't good at. Do things that you know you need to, but don't want to. When you take on new challenges, you'll probably be pretty bad at them, but you'll eventually suck less and less until you actually become good. This in itself is a rewarding process, and the best part is it can be anything you want. Investing in real estate, running, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, cooking, even crocheting. If you don't challenge yourself, you will never realize your full potential. You'll never know what you're truly capable of doing. Now, some people have a habit of avoiding things they need to do by busying themselves, either with legitimate or made-up work. Being busy isn't a good metric. You can be busy on the wrong things, or for the wrong reasons. Don't let being busy be your crutch for challenging yourself. You're likely not as busy as you think. So take on new challenges, grow as a person, find your true potential. That wraps up this week's episode of Friday Fundamentals. I hope you're getting value from these shows. If you've liked what you've heard, please leave a rating and review on whichever platform you're listening on. For more information, resources, and to connect with me, visit www.jacobayers.com. Till next time, signing off, I'm your host, Jacob Ayers.
You've been listening to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast, providing you actionable content to build your real estate empire. Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for personal advice. The opinions of guests are their own. Information is not guaranteed. all investment strategies have a potential for profit or loss. The host is operating on behalf of the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom, LLC exclusively.